Something. Snow Patrol? Cold Pursuit is a crime thriller starring Liam Neeson and is directed by Hans Moland, who, by the way, already made this movie in 2014. Same movie, same director, different actors. In Cold Pursuit, Liam Neeson plays a snowplow operator named Coxman, whose son turns up dead of an apparent drug overdose. The cops close the case, but he soon discovers that his son was killed by a local mob. One by one, he tracks down each link in the chain and starts killing his way to the top. It's basically Death Wish in the snow. Hey, that sounds like a Christmas song. So this is kind of a weird situation because basically director Hans Moland remade his own film, which was called In Order of Disappearance. Not only that, it's almost an exact copy.
Well, it had to be all fresh. The whole thing was we were not remaking the original, we were adapting it. So you would call it an adaptation, not a remake. You would call it an adaptation, not a remake, not a remake, not a remake.
The only things different are the actors, the setting, and a few tiny scenes, but other than that, it's a shot-for-shot remake. I've seen both of them, and I sorta like both, but there are some things in the original that make it a much better film. For example, the tone of the original is... Liam Neeson is equally good as his Swedish counterpart Stellan Skarsgård, but that's to be expected because they both play a somewhat one-dimensional character, just a regular guy looking for revenge. Oh, by the way, the character Coxman is called Dickman in the Norwegian version. I thought that was funny. But the main villain of Cold Pursuit is played by Tom Bateman, and he's not the best. I don't think anybody on set told him to take it down a notch. He's very over the top, almost cartoonish.
I did quite a lot of rehearsal actually. I don't tend to rehearse too much, but what I wanted to do is do a lot of rehearsal so that on the day I could play.
Also, the tone of this film is a little bit more off. There's this dark sense of humor, and on occasion it's pretty funny. But it only works when it's situational. As soon as the characters start making jokes, it's really bad. The director wanted to make a Tarantino/Coen Brothers movie, and you can feel that while you're watching this. He was really trying to copy a certain style that is not his own, and in this version that becomes even more obvious. The one thing story-wise that is different didn't work for me. Both films are about 2 hours long, but Cold Pursuit cut out small scenes with the hero of the story and replaced it with longer scenes of the peripheral characters, which was kind of unnecessary, and it causes you to lose focus of the main plot. If anything had to be changed in this movie, it's that Laura Dern is in this movie for about 2 minutes. It's a remake, it's Laura fucking Dern, maybe change the script a little. The most clever thing about both films was that with each death, you get to see a little title card with the name of the character that just died. It's pretty funny, and the movie does have its moments, but ultimately, Cold Pursuit and the original both don't have the same impact as the movies they're trying to copy. If you're really in the mood for a dark crime comedy, I say rewatch Fargo, the movie or the Netflix series, because they're both wonderful. As a remake, Cold Pursuit is mediocre. Not the worst, but definitely not the best, and around here, we call that a shiny rock. Death Wish in the snow, murder and foul play, it's kinda like Fargo. Shit.